Hello, everybody. Hold on. Yeah! Today we're answering Q&A questions, part 3. Along with it, I'm making a display, so I'll be showing you little bits and pieces of that while I do it, but mainly just answering questions. So these are all the questions that were left on last week's video. If you have any question, not last, well, was it a week ago? I don't remember. Anyway, if you have any questions that you want to ask me, for this Q&A series, please leave them in these comments. I'm probably gonna wait longer. There's only a couple questions in here, but they are pretty good ones that I like. So I felt like answering them. The last video of September 2020, been a ride, it's been something. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first question is, what is your favorite food to make from Toasted Boy? Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I love making lots of food, but homemade spaghetti, homemade spaghetti, is one of my favorites. I love making pasta dough. I love making any kind of dough-based thing. I'm pretty good at those. I liked making dumplings, but those were like, I did it once. I probably won't do it again. I'll probably make bao or something. I'll definitely make more of those things. Oh no! Oh, sorry, I got distracted real quick. My Spider-Man hand broke off. Ah. But I'll probably do some. I plan on at least doing a lot more cooking videos for May. So one of them is coming out. I mean, not May, October. One of them is coming out tomorrow, I believe, if I work hard enough. Maybe I'm gonna push it back. I probably want something spooky coming on October. But it will be cornbread. I love cornbread. I like it to be like cornbread / cake. It's good. And mine is a lot sweeter and a lot tastier because I use a lot less processed corn, so it's a lot chunkier. Well, not chunkier, like bitier. So that's one of my favorite things to make. I just love making food, honestly. I did do ice cream, and I'm probably going to make a video on that soon. And I definitely promise for Halloween, I'm going to be doing a lot of spooky stuff. I plan on doing tombstone cookies and at least one, kind of trying to find a spooky dish, something spooky. Whatever it shall be. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do lots of those. Thank you, Toasted Boy. I can't really say what's my favorite, but, I tried. I'm sorry, I just rant all the time. The next question is, my Minecraft XD, do you have a girlfriend? Nope. No, I do not. I'm lonely. I'm a lonely boy. No, I'm just joking. I don't need one right now. Don't. From Chad Elfman. Well, that was from Minecraft XD. Sorry, I forgot to specify. From Chad Elfman, who's your best friend in real life? Oh, that's hard. I have a lot of best friends. I like to have a lot. I'd say if you want to have a good life, have at least 3 people who, as my friend Mr. Miller would say, who would take the fall for you. People who would take the fall for you, who would die for you, who, if they got in trouble, if you got in trouble, they'd say, you know what, it was us too, those people. If you have those good friends, you'll have a good life. That goes for high school, college, being a senior, being 80, 90, 100, those relationships do matter. And that's really a big thing that I have. So I have a lot of those friends, I won't say any names because I didn't ask them if they'd, like their names to be said because, someone could find out that it's me and then blackmail them or something. I don't know. But yeah, lots of friends. From Marvel DC Fandom, when did I get Poe? Thought it said, when did I get P? I got that about 8 months ago. I got Poe. Was it 3 years ago? Oh man, that's so. Oh my god, yeah, it was 3 years ago. My god, I can't believe that. Wow, the time just fucking flies, just flies. Yeah, he's 3 years old. I got him in I think it was October. Yeah, it was coming up on his adoption day. It is. I'm planning on doing a video for that. because now you're a part of Poe's family too. Like, if you like it or not, you are. That was a really good question, Marvel DC fandom. I think it was 3 years ago. He was only a couple months old. He was very young. Um, and then is this the last question? Nope, this is not the last question. Hey, brother said, "What are your favorite hobbies to do outside of YouTube?" That's a good question. Um, I like drawing, of course. I'm one of those guys. I like making music. I plan on making some for the channel soon. I of course like making films. I make some with my friends, outside of this. Of course, I don't know if I have their permission, so I can't say, "Oh, here you go, building." I gotta tape this together and stuff. But yeah, building. But I don't have my friends like permission and stuff. So if I do get that, I will probably maybe make one for the channel. Maybe. Just a maybe. But yeah, I love movies. I love everything movies. My favorite movie right now, well, this is my favorite movie right now that I just saw. I saw it last night for the first time ever. It was the original King Kong. I love it. If you like stop motions, watch it. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Amazing. Um, I do love the movie The Weatherman with Nick Cage. That is pretty adult. I'd recommend watching that when you're older, because I know some of you aren't that old. It is pretty adult, and if you don't like Nick Cage, well, you won't like the movie. You won't like the movie. I do love Christopher Reeve in Death Trap. That's one of my favorites. If you haven't seen that, watch it. And I will say, my always favorite since I was pretty young when it came out has been The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. That is a movie that I don't cry in movies often. They can make me cry, but usually I'm just sad. I'm not like crying. That movie made me cry. It is so good. It is so good. Anyway, if you haven't checked out any of those are my favorite movies from the best of cinema. I also like doing I love walking and biking. That's one of my big hobbies. I like exercise, which that's a good thing to have. It's a good thing that everyone should have. You should like to do exercise, because after all, it will help you. Yeah. The next question, which will probably be our final one, by the way. Here you go. Building not organized. Where is it? Again, you guys. Anyone who I've shouted out, mainly Tosa Boy, you deserve it. Honestly, I'm sorry. You deserve it, man. That Marvel kid asked, "What's your least favorite actor and actress?" That is a good question. That is a good question. That's a good question, man. Okay, this is hard for me. Because there are some people that I like their performances. And there are some people that I absolutely hate their performances. I love Jamie Lee Curtis in most stuff. I did not like Freaky Friday that much, kind of now, at least. I did like it then. But now I'm like, it's not the greatest movie ever. Not a huge fan. Not 10 out of 10. But I definitely have to say, for my least favorite actor, being a male, is Timothy Chalamet. That's going to be kind of controversial. I'm excited for the Dune movie. I pre-ordered a bunch of figures. Well, I'm not gonna like the main character, Dune. Not gonna like the main character in Dune. Yes, I don't like Timothy Chalamet. I'm not a huge fan. He hasn't been anything that's really been good. I'm not a huge fan of Bill Skarsgård either, but I did at least like his performances that he gives. I don't think he's one of the best actors. I think he's good at just getting into a role. I think Jared Leto is cringy at times, but he is pretty good at being, an actor. Matthew McConaughey, I find absolutely amazing. If you don't think so, how dare you? I'm not a huge fan of Ryan Gosling. Not a huge fan. I didn't like him in Nice Guys. I did really like him in Drive, and I kind of liked him in Notebook. But I don't think he's my favorite actor. Unlike a lot of people who think that he's amazing. Anyway, least favorite actress. That's hard. I don't like Kate Blanchett. Is that her name? I think so. Not a huge fan of her, admittedly. I'm not a huge fan of Ruby Rose. I just haven't seen them, live up to their full potential. And I'm saying that with all these actors. Timothy Chalamet, he isn't watching, but if he was, that'd be pretty cool. Give me a shout out, bro. Prove me wrong with Dune. Prove me wrong. I like it when actors prove me wrong. I thought, oh shit, um, I thought Joaquin Phoenix would never really return. You know, when he was in Parenthood, he wasn't that good of. He was a kid in that. He was very troubled in it, and you know, I personally never thought that he would come back from that. That he would be a amazing actor. And then you know, I saw Joker, and I saw her, and oh my god, what the hell? You have been hiding this from me? Robert Pattinson. Wasn't a huge fan of him in Twilight. I did somewhat enjoy Twilight though. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I loved him in Devil All the Time, even though I'm not a huge fan of that movie. I do want to talk about that sometime though. But I absolutely loved him. I absolutely loved, you know, his performance. I think he's a great actor. I'm excited for him to play Batman. Honestly, I loved him in The Lighthouse. I loved him in Good Time. You know, he's good. He's good, but he proved me wrong, and that's what I like actors to do. You know, play someone this way, play someone a totally different way, and make me believe. You know, you're a amazing actor. But also with that, not a humongous fan of not a humongous fan of someone that people really like, Taylor Lautner. Not a huge fan of him, you know. He was amazing in Shark Boy and Lava Girl. That was like his peak, and yeah, now he's just kind of gone. But again, you know, every actor has different performances. You know, Robert Downey Jr., I didn't like him a while ago. Then I saw Iron Man. Then I saw Sherlock Holmes. Then I saw, to some extent, Due Date. Then I saw, you know, one of my favorite movies, Tropic Thunder. You know, actors can do things that will surprise you. Adam Sandler did something hilarious that I loved, and then he made Rain on Me, the only movie that has made me sob, and when I watch it, I cry hard. Even though I know what happens, I still cry hard. Um, you know, they can really, you can shake me a long time with your movies. That being said, not a huge fan of Brad Pitt also. I could go for an hour on this. I'm probably going to stop right now. I'm a big fan of a lot of people, not a big fan of others. Leonardo DiCaprio, not huge. Not huge on Brad Pitt either. But hey, they've done good works before. You know, they have. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys for these questions. I'm going to definitely wait until I have more questions, but these ones were ones that I was like, I'm going to have a big opinion on this one. So you guys have done really good with giving me a lot of questions and comments that I've been loving. I've been absolutely loving them. I'm loving doing this. Can't wait to do more. So yeah, that being said, stay tuned for tomorrow, a hopefully spooky video. Stay tuned for all of October to get ready to see spooky recipes, such as tombstone cookies. That's the main one that I'm going to be working hard on. And then, you know, just stay with me for some fun. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Any questions, comments below. I will only be answering them here. Oh, quickly, someone did say you should do a stop motion review. Like a review in stop motion. I am with Transformer figures. I have to wait until I find one that I like. I want to like him first, then I'm going to do it, then I don't want to waste it on, you know, Alpha Trion. I'm not a huge fan of him, you know. I want to do it with probably Optimus Primal, Cheetor, Megatron, the purple one. You know, yeah. So that's it. That's it. Done. I rant too much. I'm so sorry. Anyway, can't wait to see you guys tomorrow with Justice League Dark episode 2. Oops, spoiled.